Are we or are we not? Okay, it looks like we are. Alright, cool, cool. At least YouTube Shorts is live. I'm hoping. Gosh, it has just been such bullshit in this now. Alright. Yeah, so we're just gonna forget that anything was unboxed from the previous failed attempt of the stream because our internet providers are just sucky. So, if anything, blame our shitty internet providers. If it continues getting worse, I'll just share out what our current internet providers are, so you guys don't use them. I'll honestly go to that far if I have to. I honestly don't even care anymore. If it gets to that, I will. All right, so basically, yeah, this has just been one hell of a stream stuff going on so far. Been so annoying. Let me switch over to the main scene now. Hello there, here we are. New bit of a change of streaming setup for whenever I do these unboxing streams. I'm just gonna do that. Just yeah. Doesn't really move out much, but it's whatever. Yeah, a bit of a change of stream scenes. Oh, so cool. Yeah, all of this was already shown in the previous failed attempt of this stream. I'm just basically just gonna get started right away. So basically, for anyone returning from the previous streams, you guys already know what's going on. We're just gonna pretend that like none of that happened. None of that actually happened. Okay, apparently for some reason I cannot just view this stream. Okay. I swear to God, YouTube. Oh my God. Never once have I told you to be operating off of this one. I don't know where you're fucking pulling this stream out of your ass. It does not even exist. Quit fucking showing it. Like, this stream doesn't even exist to the point where I can't even save configs. I don't know where they're fucking pulling that one out of. No! Okay, let me type. Oh my gosh, quit with the pop-ups. I don't care, YouTube, all right? Load up that webpage. That's what I want. Gosh, all right. I am really just losing it today, dude. I am really losing it. I'm glad I don't have to go to work tonight because, oh my gosh, I would so lose it if I had to go to work tonight. I am like that point in time right now where I'm just so out of it. All right, cool. Apparently, yeah, this does not want to load. All right, cool. Awesome. Oh my God, I so fucking hate YouTube right now. Yeah, see, every single time I go to manage this short stream going on, it pulls up some random stream out of its ass that doesn't even exist. So then I have to go now type in manually this URL for the stream that I want to manage. Cool, thanks YouTube for being so dumb. There, that should be the stream right there. I swear if I load it up and it says this one doesn't exist, this is gonna be ridiculous. Is it there? All right, it's there. Cool. All right, we're live. We're live fully. All right, let's go. All right, I'm shutting down this previous laptop. I had to basically bring out this my previous laptop that I'm trying to just be done for good and whatever. I had to bring this one out because well I don't have the stuff of the thumbnails for these streams on the new laptop, so I had to boot up the previous laptop so I could get access to the thumbnails so I can redo all the streams. This has been so annoying. I gotta put this one away again. Oh, all right. I don't know what's behind me. If that can just move. There. God dang. All right. Just put it there for now. That's where that's going. All right. Yeah, so we're just going to pretend that all the stuff that was unboxed in the previous stream was not even unboxed. None of that happened. We're going to blame my internet providers on that for being so stupid. Anyways, hello guys. Unbox. We have 4 items to unbox. It's going to be so weird doing all this all over again when this was just already done. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so we have 4 total items to unbox. One of them is like a main item, and 4 of them are kind of like sub items, what I'm going to call it. The sub items are, of course, items that kind of like mix in with what the main item is. They get used with the main item. So, let me just really quick make sure I have this set. Okay, these should not be making noise. I don't know why they're making noise. They need to shut off right now. There. All right. Hello there, Rochelle. Welcome to the short stream. Am I okay? We'll say I'm on the edge of snapping right now. Oh my gosh. I'm on the edge of snapping and giving a good call to my internet provider's customer support and swear them out so much because they claim, oh, our internet speeds are just so fine. Well, I just had to end the previous failed stream because our internet speed suddenly dipped down way below what they claim we're getting. They claim, oh yeah, you have super high speed internet speeds. Yeah, no. The previous streams ended up lagging so bad where I had to end them because they couldn't fully, yeah. We should have enough internet speeds to be able to have all these streams function at once. Like way plenty. Apparently not. It's so stupid. Hmm. Yeah, so anyways, I'm just gonna start unboxing these things right away. Try to get through as much as we can in case the streams end up crashing again, because that's gonna be so stupid. Oh boy. Yeah, so of course, as I was saying, there's total 4 items. All of the items do kind of like correspond to each other, they all get tied into each other and stuff like that. So, yeah, and all these are basically going to be things that get used for streams in kind of somewhat of a way. So basically, with what this first item is, we're just going to do the main item because if I do any of the sub items, you guys are going to be able to guess what the main item is anyways. So I'm just going to show you guys what the main item is while it's still in its box. We're not going to fully unbox it till the end. But I'll show you guys what the main item is, just so you guys are, yeah. So basically, gosh, it is again so weird just doing this over again. uh, yeah, well, anyways, this is the main item right here. Yeah, we've got the MetaQuest 3S. Reason why is, of course, I've been able to do stuff before with VR streams before, playing VR games on stream. It's just reason why I want to get a new headset is, well, the headset that I was using before for those previous streams aren't necessarily my headset. It's basically a headset we got many years ago during Christmas as like a family gift. And because it's a family gift, we have to share it with like my brothers and stuff like that. Well, my brothers aren't quite the sherry type, and they've been hogging it for like the past so many months now. Just hogging it, and I can never even get my hands on it. Basically, when they're done using and stuff like that, they're meant to put it back on like the charging dock. So we all know where it is at all times. Nope, they don't put it back on the charging dock. They just keep it in their rooms. Nope. So you know what I said? I said, screw that. I'm buying myself my own VR headset. And it's going to be even better because while they're stuck with the Quest 2, yeah, I've upgraded to the 3S, which is also funny because from what a lot of people have said, comparing the 3S to the 2, the 3S is like around 3.5, maybe 4 times better. So, yeah. And no, I am not letting them use this. I'm not letting them use any of this stuff that I have for this. So yeah, of course we have the Quest 3S. Oh my gosh, this was great. Yeah, I ended up getting this because I saw that Meta was having a sale on their VR headsets. They were initially $50 off is what was going on, but I did have like around an extra 50 something dollars in Amazon credit to use. So I thought, hey, they're also on sale on Amazon. I might as well just combine what's already discounted for the sale plus what I have in Amazon store credit right now. Might as well use all that, get one for around $100 off then. That's quite good right there. So yeah, that's what I did. And not just that, but I also got basically what all the three items are kind of like accessories for the Quest 3S. They're not necessarily for the Quest 3S, they're for different Quest headsets. I think like some of them are compatible with as well Quest 2, the main Quest 3, but also the Quest 3S. Of course, all these in here, from what I have researched on, they should, at least what they show on the Amazon pages, be compatible with the 3S. So I'm hoping they are correct on that still. That's also where I'm hoping I got sent the right items. So basically, we're going to start off with the first accessory item. I see right here, it does say for MetaQuest 3/3S, so that is perfect. As well on the box, it does show a picture of the Quest 3S. But basically, what this item is, first item, is we have a charging base for the headset. Basically, it fits the headset on there with the controllers. Let's see, what does it have? It has RGB LED lighting, charging for controllers, for MetaQuest 3/3S charging dock. Now, I'm not sure how big this thing is because it's quite tiny in this. Like, it's a tiny box. This box is tiny. I don't know what exactly is fitting in here. Probably not much. So I'm going to start out by opening up this item first because, well, this is kind of like the main thing of it, kind of like the thing that fits of opening up first. It really does because, of course, it's the charging dock. Might as well. So I'm just gonna leave all those other items in that box for now. Basically, when I got these items, it came in two different deliveries. The first delivery came on Sunday that had all three of the accessories, and the actual headset arrived today, like this morning. So yeah. What was very dumb actually about it is when they were ordered and stuff like that, it said during like the checkout process that all the things would arrive on Sunday all at the same time. Yeah, they did not. As a funny thing about that, when all the accessories arrived on Sunday, it also said the headset arrived with them, which was incorrect because when I saw that on the Amazon tracking page and whatever, it said that all four of the items were delivered. I did open up the box just check to make sure. Yeah, the headset was not in there. So then I check on the Amazon page and it's like I don't know, like there was two different tracking things it gave me. It said for one of the tracking things, it said all four of the packages were delivered. On the second tracking link, it said the second tracking link was for the headset. And I was like, oh, headset's not delivered yet. It's still being shipped. And I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna have to go on based off the second one then for the headset then. That's great. Yeah, so that was quite bull. But yeah, a little weird that that was a bit messed up like that, but whatever, it's fine. We got it in the end, so yeah, we're good. Oh my gosh, I'm taking this thing out currently. Jeez. Okay, oh my gosh. Okay, it is of course in like a static electricity like prevention bag thing or whatever these are called. I really don't know. Oop, what was that? Oh yeah, that's a case thing. Basically with this, it comes with rechargeable batteries. It should at least for the controllers. I do believe. I think that is what is in this. There is the user manual. And here it is. Oh my gosh. Right here. So yeah, this is just a bit of a charging dock station. I don't exactly know where just yet I'm gonna even have this in my room, so I'm gonna have to figure that out of where I'm gonna have the VR headset normally get stored at. Okay, so yeah, this should be the batteries for the controllers, if I do remember right. But it said it came with two rechargeable batteries that you meant to put in the controllers. So that should be what these are in here, I think. Is it? Opening it up to see right now. Let's see. We have a cord. I'm guessing this is the cord for like plugging in the yeah, to plug in the charging station. That's the cord to plug it in and have it powered and such. And then this is in fact the batteries. Yes, it is. Right there. Two batteries right there. So these are fully safe rechargeable batteries from what is claimed. I'm hoping it is all correct on that. You never really know until you try it out from what it claims. So yeah, that's that. I don't really think I need the user manual because like this is really just a simple item. It's just like put the rechargeable batteries in the controllers, plug it in, and just put them on the things, and then you're good. Yeah, that's what it exactly says. It shows you what it comes with. Tells you to put in the batteries into the controllers, and then you just put them on the charging dock, and you're good. Yeah, that I don't really know why you need a user manual for that, but I guess I don't know. I guess there are some dumb people in this world, so you never know. You never really know what you're gonna need a manual for. So yeah, we're gonna wait to do all that stuff after we unbox the actual headset, which will be last. So yeah, we're gonna save unboxing the actual headset for last, for now at least. Dang, this is really cool. I'm so glad I decided to get this. Oh my gosh. Okay, next thing we're gonna unbox is I have gotten you know what, let's wait on this one. We're gonna do this one first. We have gotten a headset strap. Basically, normally when you get a MetaQuest headset, a lot of time the MetaQuest headsets with their straps, they're just very uncomfortable for wearing. Because it's just like a kind of like a Velcro kind of strap thing. Like it's just like a very uncomfortable like rope feeling like fabric thing. It's just no. Like you wear it for like 10 minutes and you start getting like massive headache from it. It's just terrible. So this one's I'm pretty sure this is the same type of headset strap we have for the what is supposed to be the family shared headset, the Quest 2 family shared one. I do believe this is the same brand, being Bobo VR. It looks very similar, and I'm pretty sure that it does also come with a battery pack. And I'm pretty sure is compatible with our MetaQuest 2, but I'm not letting my brothers use it. This is for me only. They never let me borrow any of their stuff, so why should I, right? Really makes no sense. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is compatible with the 3S, if I do remember right. Just making sure of that. Let's see. So yeah, what it comes with is a charging cable, adjust point, yes, battery pack. Yeah, B2 battery pack. Okay, the straps. Yeah, okay. Yeah, right here. So it is compatible with the Quest 3 and Quest 3S is what it says. But of course, like with the battery packs, I'm pretty sure you can use them with the strap from the Quest 2. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna unbox this real quick. It's got a bit of a tape covering on the top. I feel like this seems like it was opened, like pre-opened, because I can see somewhere where it looks like there's tape. I wonder if this was pre-owned. Because yeah, it's got tape, like tape markings. You know, like when there's that like kind of like if you take tape off of something, it kind of leaves a bit of that sticky residue over. It has a bit of that on this box. I can feel it. Yeah, so I feel like this is probably like a pre-owned or something that was returned or something or something. I don't know. Used. I don't know. We'll see. Interesting. So here's the manual of something. Okay. Installation instructions. Okay. Well, we're not going to need the installation instructions just yet. What is this? More instruction. How many are there? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. So here's the actual kind of like one of the actual headset strap pieces or something. Oh my, what is in this box? Oh, is that the battery pack? That might be the battery pack in this tiny box. Should we open it and see? Unbox a tiny box. Is that the battery pack? Looks to be so. Yeah, that's the battery pack right here. Let me just take it out. Why not? Take it out real quick. Just dump it on my hands. Just or not. Yeah, or not. Apparently, we don't want to. I I hate when like companies like this just like puts an item in a box. It's just like this almost the same size as the item. It just makes it so hard to come out. Okay, anyways, yeah, there's the battery pack. So basically, yeah, how this battery pack works is it just connects to the headset from like these magnets thing here. The two magnets on the side. It puts the power from this into the headset strap. Then the headset strap has a cord that just plugs into the side of the headset into the charging port and is able to add additional charge while you're playing and stuff like that. So yeah, because I forgot how much battery life it said the Quest 3S has, but with these additional battery packs, it really does expand it by quite a bit. So we'll have plenty of playing time while we're doing live streams of VR games. Nice. Oh yeah, of course. As usual, if you guys know me, drinking a Coke, of course. Not sponsored. Yeah, so right here's the actual strap. See, that's what I was talking about right here with the connectors for the headset battery pack. Right about there, where my finger is pointing. So like it just get connected to there from like this. It just snaps on like that from the magnets. And then that's how how it has the battery power go from the battery pack into the headset strap. Then this cord just plugs into the charging port of the headset, and then it can charge it up as you're playing to keep charge of it. So yeah, this is a very, very big need. If you guys are wanting to do like VR content, depends on how long. If you're just gonna do like a simple video, you really don't need to have a battery pack. If you're gonna need like a simple video, like I'd say like the few hours the headset has by default should just be good enough. But if you guys are planning on doing longer content like streams like I am, yeah, at least one battery pack is needed. Depending on how long you want to do streams, maybe two. And then the third and final item we have for this is also related to the battery packs is a charging station for the battery packs. Plus, this also comes with a secondary battery pack. So I have a total of two battery packs. Yeah, we're going that serious with the VR setup here. Going way, way, way better in the VR setup than what my brothers have to share. Maybe only if they were willing to share, the family shared VR headset like they were meant to. Huh, if only. Hmm. Anyways, oh my gosh, yeah, this thing of the sticker here, it was already cut open. So like I don't know. I was gonna go cut it open because I saw it had it. I was gonna go cut it open. I'm like, wait a second, it's already cut. Somebody already opened this? Yeah, I didn't open this. So I don't know what happened there, but yeah, somebody opened this. I don't know. It's a little weird. But yeah, anyways, yeah, so this is box in a box. We've just had boxes and boxes. Okay, yeah. So here's the other battery pack. It is the same battery pack as what came with the headset strap. I did make sure of that, so they're all compatible with each other. It is the same. Here it is. So like if I pick up the other one and compare them, like hold them up next to each other, you guys will see it's the same battery pack. Did make sure of that. So they're all compatible with each other. They're compatible with the headset. They're compatible with the charging dock for it. It'll all work with each other. We're good. Okay, here is the cord for the battery pack charging station. The battery pack charging station, I'm probably gonna keep on my desk because it's like a small thing. Basically on my desk, I have two other charging stations for controllers. One of the charging stations for the Xbox controllers, it is also dual charging station, so it can charge two Xbox controllers. And then I also have one for the PlayStation controllers. It is also dual charging station, but even though I only have one working PlayStation controller right now, so it's kind of useless having a dual one, but it's whatever. But yeah, so basically what I plan on doing is probably making room on this desk. There can be room. I just have to clean up a bit of stuff on the desk just to make room. And then basically the charging dock for these battery packs can go next to it. So yeah, that'll work. For the actual headset docking station where the headset's going to be kept, I'm very likely going to make room over where I currently have my stuff with like my Xbox and PlayStation stored at. I'm probably going to make room over there next to that somewhere for it. So we'll see. Anyways, here's the actual charging station for the battery packs right here. So of course, just similar to how the battery packs connect to the headset strap, they connect the same way to the actual charging dock right there. Just they just click on from their magnets, just like that. Got room for two of them because it's a dual charging station. So yeah. Of course, if you don't want to do stuff with the charging station, you don't really need to because on the top of these, they do have a USB-C charging port for them too. So you don't have to have the charging dock for these. It just makes it a lot easier for storing them. Make sure I don't lose them and stuff like that. Oh, the real bond. Thanks for following. Oh, this one's got battery power. What? It just turned on. Press this one. This one did not turn on at all. But this one I just pressed and it turned on. Now it's off again. There you go. Anyways, thank you for following there. Was it a follow over on Twitch or Kick? I need to see that. That was over on Kick. Okay, thanks the real bond for following over on Kick. Yeah, so basically with all this stuff of these VR things coming in, we do plan on doing more VR streams soon. I have actually just freshly installed a bunch of games on the new laptop over here that are VR games that we have plans to play. So yeah, we'll for sure be doing all that. Okay, let me get this stuff set up fully. Let's do stuff with the charging station first. So this is the manual for it. Oh my gosh. I thought this was gonna be a tiny thing of a manual. No, I just unfolded it. Holy crap. Okay, where's English? Okay, right here. Where okay, that is not what I want on that side. Okay, it is this side. Okay. Hmm. Okay, so yeah, how the BT battery pack is powered. Yeah, okay, this is kind of useless. I don't know what this is kind of telling me. It's just yeah. Okay, yeah, that's useless. That's not really a manual thing of like, yeah. Setup, I'm pretty sure is just easy. I don't know what this thing is that it came with though. What is this? Is this meant to go with it or something? I wonder if this you're meant to like put on the bottom of the charging dock and it's meant to help keep it in place or something. A lot easier. That does look like it is what it is. So I'm gonna put it on. This, I'm pretty sure, yeah, is supposed to go at the bottom of the charging dock just to help it like keep in place wherever you have it stored, just so it doesn't like slide around and stuff. So I'm gonna carefully put this on to how it's supposed to be. Okay, that was very poorly. Let me try again. Okay, if that can stay on my leg and not fall, that'd be amazing. Well, they really give you a lot of room in this to place this on here. I want to try placing it as centered as I can, just to help ensure it'll stay better. That is okay, whatever, that can work. Press that down. Make sure it'll stick. Is this other side sticky? Yes, it is. Okay. Don't take off that side of the plastic then, so it can ensure it stays sticky condition for now. So that goes on there, just like that. Okay, really quick. Let me make room on my desk of where I kind of have plans for this to place that. So I'm just gonna use this box just for garbage right now because like I'm not gonna need it after this anyways. Because all this is just gonna go out then. Out into the garbage and recycling and all that. So yeah, we won't need it. Okay, let me make some room on my desk real quick for this stuff. If I can. Um I can move over there. Okay, I have some twist ties here I don't really need to store on my desk. These can go. I have to find. I have like a bag, like a bit of like a small baggie or whatever to like have these twist ties in. I just have to find wherever I place that just to put them in there again. I have a bit of extras left over from when I was doing stuff with desk cleanup and like trying to organize cords and all that. I still have a bit extra that I left out. So I just have to find where I put that and put it away. For now, I'm just gonna move these back here. I don't really have much room for these things here. Just as long as I can still reach that, we're good. Okay, and then that should be room right there for the headset charging station. So I'm just gonna place that right around here, kind of see. Yeah, that can work. Perfect. That can work for now. So then of course we just take the headset battery packs and just place them on the headset like that. A and B right there. Just like that. And then which one was the cord that came? Oh gosh, I mixed these up. Which is the cord that came with it? I think it was a smaller cord. Yeah, the larger cord. Wait, no, wait. Actually, I don't think it really matters because actually, okay, so that's the cord for the charging dock. I think both these cords came with the battery pack stuff. Both of these did, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, both of them did. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't really matter. I guess just use whichever cord came with, not came with, but can reach the charging stuff better. Can reach like an outlet space. Ooh, I don't know how well this is gonna go. Because I have two options. I can either A, use the last open USB port on this desk thing, or B, I have to use a USB wall thing, wall brick thing. Do I have any that can work with that though? I might. Oh yes, I do. This is actually a perfect one for it. This should work. Oh wait, but it's not a USB one. Oh shoot, that's right. It's USB-C. Oh, okay. Hold on. That's a bit of an issue because since these are USB-C, I don't think any of them came with charging bricks, like outlet bricks. Oh gosh, that's annoying. And that is also ultra annoying because I don't have anything to convert them to. I don't have like a USB-C to USB thing, so oh that sucks. The fact that none of these came with it, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? None of these came with that. Oh, that is so annoying. Are you serious? Check through all these empty boxes real quick just to see. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, well, I see what's gonna have to be one of my next Amazon orders, I think here soon, is ordering some USB-C wall outlet plugins, just because that's gonna be needed. Yeah, nothing in this one. Okay, that's I'm just put that in there. So I see that's gonna have to be in an Amazon order. That sucks. Yay. Why would you not think to have, something important like that come with that? I don't know. Whatever. It should be fine if I just use a regular USB. Here, where's the box here? I want to see if it will show me on the box or something like that of like what's the cords charging speeds. Like what the cord is, yeah. Just for the time being. Okay, it doesn't say anything on here about like the cord's capabilities. I don't want things to get charged up too fast because, of course, some cords are more powerful than others. I don't want to use it too powerful of a cord to where it'll end up frying the device. You really have to make sure of that. Otherwise, yeah, things can get fried. It is something you have to watch out for. Okay, so I think this is the thing for the battery packs. So input is 5 volts. Okay, 5 volts. I think we can do that. Yeah, that's the dock. What is this one of? Okay, here it is. Twin charging station. Here we go. Let me see if this will tell me. Right here. Oh, well, this doesn't help when it's in like another language. Yeah, it's just a 5 volt. Yeah. Yeah, so the charging stand is input of 5 volt. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're good then. All right. So it's a 5 volt. Do I have any cords that can make sure or stuff like this? Oh, perfect. This does 5 volt. This thing. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just want to make sure we don't go too over with power. If it's under, it's fine. It'll be a little bit slower, but yeah. All right. Just the only problem is I have to find a cord that'll work with it because until I can until I can get some USB-C wall brick for like the outlets, I have to use one of these then for now, which is fine, but this is a bit of an older cord. I'm hoping it'll work. Bit of an older cord with this one. It's very, very kind of not in the greatest of shape, but it should still be fine. Whatever. If we blow up, we blow up. That's how it goes. Just have to quickly plug this in. I'm gonna have it go behind the desk bit here, desk shelf thing, and then around here, and then we can just have it plug into here. That should be fine. There. And I can have that go back there, kind of go underneath the desk, just to have that hide out of the way. Put that down there. And that just plugs into the back. Oh, there it is. It is officially charging them. Yeah, they're charging up. Okay, so I see. So they flash depending they have so of course there's 4 different light indicators on them. They flash depending on how full it is charged. The one that came with the actual charging station is fully charged, but the one that came with the headset strap is fully dead. So that has to charge up. But yeah, the one with the that came with the actual charging station for the battery packs is charged. So we're good on that. Awesome. Okay, well, I think it is about time then to unbox the actual headset. Alright, sorry guys, our internet providers are being stupid again. I am gonna end up giving them a fucking call because I am absolutely pissed now. Alright, well, this is fun. Yeah, it's been fun while it lasted, but our internet providers fucking are assholes and suck. So, I don't know. I'm gonna slowly stop the streams and see if maybe it picks back up again. Maybe if I just stop a few of the streams, it might work. So, basically, if you guys are over in a stream that ends up ending, just see if any of the other streams are still live and hop over there. Because chances are it probably ended up getting fixed and then is fine if I just end up ending a few of the streams. So we'll see. Firstly, ending TikTok, see if that ends up getting better. We don't really need TikTok going. Checking audio. Checking audio. Checking audio. Are we good? All right, set a bit of settings on computer and OBS and stuff. Hopefully it should be better now. I'm just not gonna start up all the other streams again. I'm just gonna roll with the two YouTube streams being active. That's all it really matters anyways in the end because well, TikTok doesn't store past broadcasts. Twitch and Kick store past broadcasts for up to like 2 weeks or something until they get deleted. YouTube they're always so it doesn't really matter anyways, because as of like after the stream ends, after like 2 weeks, it's only going to be YouTube only that's up left on. So it doesn't matter. We'll just roll with the two YouTube streams active. Yeah, so I just got them setting up some settings, and hopefully things should be better now. I'm just really quick getting stuff really quick back up and where I can man on it to the two streams again. So we'll unbox the actual headset here. Hopefully the stuff does not die out again. Because that was absolutely annoying. Yeah, as I said, guys, again, blame that on our internet providers. They are stupid. Claim that our internet's good, high speed internet, nothing's dying out or anything like that. Nope, casually, here it is dying out a lot of the time to where it very much drops down. High speed internet, my ass, at that rate. Like, seriously, it is not high speed like that. Especially if it just has those random drop downs. That's not supposed to happen. So yeah, anyways, I was able to recover the streams before it ended up crashing stuff like that after I restarted the computer. Restarting the computer actually did not fix it. It did not, so whatever. Because I ran through some commands through like command prompts and stuff to like refresh like DNS cache stuff like that. Did not work. Sometimes it does do like a temporary fix. Sometimes it can because it'll like create like a whole fresh connection through internet and stuff, and sometimes can fix it, but not all the time. So it's whatever. Anyways, let me switch back over again to the main scene again, hoping that this is the last time that I do this. Oh my gosh, it's been such an annoying day for me. Yeah, so we're only rolling on the YouTube streams now. I'm not even caring anymore. We're only rolling on YouTube now, so whatever. It is what it is. Sorry about that, guys. But again, don't blame me. Blame our internet providers for being stupid. So, anyways, we unboxed all the other things that we had. We unboxed the charging station with the strap, the headset strap, the charging dock for the actual headset. We currently have the battery packs charging station going right now with the battery packs on there. So, yeah. We have the charging station here, the actual docking station for the actual headset. We just have to unbox the actual headset now. That's all that's left. I really was hoping that I keep all the streams active for this, but whatever. It's just gonna have to be YouTube exclusive. Again, don't blame me. I'm doing my best to keep these streams active as I can. It's really tough doing that when you got internet providers that just suck. So yeah, it is what it is. All right, anyways, let's get this taken out. I don't know how we get this taken out yet. It looks like these sides just rip off like I already did with one side. It just rips off like that. Perfect. And then we just slide it out of its cover. So basically this version of the Quest 3S that I got here is a version that just has 128 gigs of storage because I'm not going to install much games on this. Most of the games that I do in VR are actually going to be off of Steam. So they'll be done through like Steam Link, or if I even need to, if stuff with internet connections keep going poor and stuff like that, I might get a link cable then and yeah, roll off of that. Because the thing is with link cables for the Quest stuff, it's expensive if you get them off of Meta's website. But there are ones that I've found on Amazon that are actually quite fairly priced that do work. Because like you look at the reviews and they do work. I've also seen videos of people using them from Amazon and they do work with doing stuff with link cables. So yeah, oh my gosh. Here it is, guys. Ooh, here it is. So here's the cord stuff for it. Okay, so right here's the actual headset. Oh my gosh. Yes, let's just Real quick, pull out this stuff of the strap stuff and just, yeah. How do I look, guys? Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, this thing is so cool. Another cool thing about the Quest 3S, so basically the Quest 2, when it's doing stuff like the camera pass-through mode, basically with the camera pass-through mode, for those who don't know, the camera pass-through mode is a mode where like you can see your surroundings through the cameras that are on the front. So like these cameras on the front. The Quest 2 only lets you view that in black and white. It's like super staticky black and white. Quest 3S is actually, it says at least from its description, is it's in color and it's a way better quality, less static. I'm not sure how the actual quality is, but we'll see. But it claims it is less and that it is actually colored. So we'll see. So there's the headset. And then here's the actual controllers. Dang. Look at that. Yeah, so what I'm seeing here is the controllers in the actual headset is significantly smaller. Not a lot, but it is smaller than the Quest 2, which is good. Better for like if you're traveling for some reason and you want to bring your VR headset. I mean, there's that. It makes it easier because it's smaller, more lightweight, stuff like that. So it's better that way. If you were to, I guess, there could be people who do that, like content creators, stuff like that. Maybe they, I don't know. It's a little bit weird to do that, but yeah, I guess. I like this kind of DIY stand they have for it that it kind of like came inside. I'm not gonna keep it because it's just basically like it just feels like a very cheap, like kind of like a foamy plastic, like a styrofoam plastic thing. So I'm not really gonna keep it. But yeah, here's the actual headset. So first of all, let's get the batteries put into the into the controllers so they can be charged correctly how they're meant to off the thing. So let me grab the manual for the charging station. Let me make sure I put in the batteries correctly how it wants you to, because it says it wants it done in a specific way. Control battery installation. Install the AA battery correctly into the middle handle controller and convert it. What? Okay, I don't even know. Gosh, my mind's there right now. Smell piece needs to face upwards. Okay. Solid cover as shown. Okay. So basically, it comes with new covers to use for it. So how do you take it off? So it shows it. This is not the correct controller, is what they're showing in this one. This is the correct controller, I think, right here. Yeah, they're showing this one. It shows this taken off somehow. How do you take it off? I don't want to break it. Okay, I took that out. I know that would have to come out. Okay, there it is. That's how you take it out. It's the button on the side. Okay. Yeah, so it already comes with AA batteries in here, but of course, for the actual charging dock, we need to have rechargeable batteries in here. Otherwise, it's not going to work. So let's take that battery out. I don't think it really matters which battery we use from this because they're both the same. So we take out a battery, make sure plus is at plus side and negative is at negative. Okay, that's plus this way. And then it says the two metal parts from the battery need to be facing outwards. I don't think it needs to be quite even, but they need to be facing outwards like that. So plus is at plus, minus at minus. Yeah, plus is at plus, minus is at minus. Okay, cool. Set that in. Make sure the metal plates are facing forward. And then this should be the... Which one? Should be this. Is that correct? Yes, it is this side. Okay, and then this just slides back into place like so, being the replacement cover for it. And the fall over, whoops. So that just comes onto here and comes slides into place. And then we should just be able to just place it on there. Shows it in this picture here, just getting placed in like so, like that. Yep, okay, that's correct. And let's do the same thing for the other controller. So let me take out this plastic piece here. Get the actual casing taken off. There we go. Switch out the batteries. I'm not sure if these batteries from the charging dock are dead or not, so we'll see. I wasn't planning on doing anything of like actual VR stuff in this stream. I'm probably gonna give time to have all this stuff charge up and then do it probably like a little bit later today. Because yeah, I'm not working tonight. My manager did ask if I wanted to work tonight. I was like, nope, I got plans. I mean, I didn't say that I had plans. I just said, nope, I'm good. I need to continue taking some days off that I'm supposed to have off for now. I've been working too many days that I'm supposed to have off. Working too many. Okay, so let's see. Plus at plus. Put that in. Make sure the metal plates are facing outwards. Perfect. And then we need this cover on. Like so. Slide that into place. Let it click in. There it is. Nice. All right, we have that put into place. Both of those done. Put both of those on the charging dock. Nice. Okay. Now for the actual headsets. Now for the headset stuff. Hold on, real quick. Let's get the let's get this charging. These controller parts here charging for now. Where did I put the manual for this? Right here. What's the power? How much power is it able to input? I want to make sure we're not doing too much. Okay, input voltage is also 5 volt. Okay, so 5 volt. Yeah, we're good. All right. 5 volt is like your modern kind of like phone charger, so you're good on that. Okay, just cause where do I have my phone cord around? So I didn't know that's my watch charger. Do I have my phone charger on just to kind of plug this in and get it going right now? Whoops, got my phone. Speaking of, whoops. Okay, it's fine. We're good. Where did I put that? I put it somewhere. Oh gosh. Here it is right here. Okay, we're good. Hopefully. Let me just plug that in here. I'm just gonna plug it into the last USB slot just for now, just to until we figure out what we're gonna do with it. For now, it'll just be plugged into there. Let me plug it into where it goes. Oh, there it is. Yo, that looks sick. Oh, this thing looks so sick. Okay. You guys can't see it right now because of where my webcam is placed, but I can move my webcam real quick so you guys can see it. Hopefully, I just don't knock over stuff. Well, this isn't really a great place for my webcam to be, but whatever. Look at that, guys. It lights up with showing kind of like so it's lighting up red just to show that it's charged and stuff like that. I assume it's probably gonna be like green or blue or something to signal that it's full charge. So if I had to guess, can we put that back on the top there? Center that though. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that looks sick. Now it says it has RGB lights. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's color. You can have a color change. Looks like you can set the color so that's blue. It like flashes blue. Can I have it static blue, it looks like, or off? Oh, that sucks. It only has a few different color modes. So you can either do RGB, flashing blue, or static blue, and then off. Man, that kind of sucks. I wish you can like have it just be static and flashing of like other colors too, but I don't. Maybe you can. Just probably somewhere else in the manual, maybe something. I don't know. Let me look. Yeah, so indicators. There's a charging indicator and RGB light on the charging base. When standby, there's blue light. When charging, there is orange light. The RGB light can turn on slash off by the button on the base. It says it's like an orange button when charging, but that's not orange, it's red. But yeah, it says it'll be blue once it's on standby, aka like fully charged. Because it's supposed to be a smart charger, basically. Most of the time for these VR headsets, they don't automatically stop charging if you like plug them in using normal USB. They don't automatically stop charging when they're full battery, which can very much ruin their battery. So it's good to get one of these that are smart chargers so it can automatically stop the charging once it's fully charged. So that's, I'm pretty sure, is what this does, which is good. That means you could just keep it on the charging station. It'll ensure it'll be all the time fully charged and ready, which is good. Okay, let's see. So then all we need for this, for the actual rest of the bit of like charging station, is we have to get the magnetic connector for the actual headset, which is where? It's gonna be somewhere in here. No, that's just a USB-C cord. That's where the connector plugs in. Where is it? I don't know if I took it out yet, did I? Oh crap, hold on. I gotta go on a hunt for it. Hold on. This is a bit of cloth or something. Just some cords. This is the headset strap, which is unrelated right now. So here's the box for the actual charging station. Yeah, it's not in there. Well, that's a bit of an issue. It also kind of sucks because it's a small item too, so if I can't find it, I'm kind of screwed. What is that I just stepped on? Oh, there's some plastic. Okay, that's fine. Okay, well, it's got to be here somewhere. Okay, I can move that away. We don't need that. Move that away. Okay, hold on. Make sure it's not like stuck in like a one of the manuals, because this is normally a small item. So if it could be easily in like in between a manual or something. Yeah, I don't think I saw it anywhere when I took things out. Uh-oh. That's not good. Might be in the box somewhere. Oh, well, that's joyous. Okay, hold on. Let me put my phone over there so I can put the that's it here for now, just so I don't yeah, drop it. Because this is parts of that. It's on my chair somewhere. No. Okay, it's gotta be in this bit of box stuff here. Not in that bit box. Not in that. In that anywhere. It's in that bag. Nothing. Yeah, nothing. Well, cool. I think I do have a backup that I can use anyway, so it's fine. I don't think it came with one because I just looked all the stuff that I did unbox. I don't think it came with one. Oh, well, that's an issue. Unless it is tied with the cord somewhere. I don't recall it coming with one, so that's a bit issuey. Because I just looked through everything, and there is in fact nothing. I was thinking of whatever this plastic covering on here does not want to come off. All right, fine. Can I just slide it off? Just cutting it. There you go. Okay. Yeah, this is just the cord. Yeah, it's just the cord. Okay, well, that sucks. I don't think it came with one at all. Hmm. All right, let me go get the one that I do have somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. There it is. Okay, this thing is not really meant for it. It didn't come with it, but it's gonna have to do for now until I can figure out what is going on with that thing. Yeah, this isn't the right one for it, but it'll work for now. So basically, this just plugs into the charging port of the headset, like this. Is that even the right one? Can that fit? No, it's not gonna fit. It's too big. Oh gosh. Okay, well that's an issue. Oh no, there it goes. I just had to click in. All right, we're good. Then this just goes onto the charging base like so. And then this should just be able to. Yeah, see, it's not gonna work because it's not the correct type of magnet. It's not the same. It'll connect to the side. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Uh-uh. Okay. Unplug this then. Now it's gonna be hard to unplug because it's like clicked in. Oh boy. Yeah, so that's a bit of an issue then. Because yeah, it doesn't seem like it actually came with the things for that, so that sucks. Bit of an issue, but whatever. There we go, take that out. Yeah, so that's not gonna work for it. It's not the right connecting type of like the magnet thing. It's basically the magnet for it is it's like inversed. So basically the connector type that's like connected to the charging dock is the same type of like magnet as what's on the front piece of this. So trying to connect it to the front piece is not going to work. It just keeps moving over to the side because it's more of like the side or back part of the magnet is the correct part for it. So yeah, it's not going to work. So I'm gonna have to see what ended up happening because yeah, I don't think I did see anything of this. Yeah, this is the manual for the charging stuff, the charging station for the battery packs. We've got that going. Here's the thing that sucks, right? This says it's supposed to come with two of this. Yeah, Type C magnetic connector. It says it comes with two of it. That sucks because I'm sure those two are with each other. So even if I did get it and I ended up losing it, they're probably with each other and lost somewhere now. But I don't even recall me unboxing anything with that. I should have probably been paying attention for that in case if it was there, but I do not recall there being anything of it. So yeah. Yeah, because this is for the headset strap. Um, okay, real quick, before I lose this one thing, I'm gonna put it away real quick just to, yeah, make sure it's out of the way. I want to lose this one then. Well, that sucks. I don't have the connectors for it. Let me, hold on. Give me my phone. Let me look on the ground real quick. I'm gonna use my phone's flashlight, just kind of shine it at the ground. It's metal, so it should reflect with the flashlight. It's on the ground anywhere. You might doubt it, but you never know. Might as well look. Um, nope. Doubt it's back here. Might as well look. Nope. Not within that. Okay, I'm gonna do one good look through of stuff real quick just to make sure. Because yeah, this is the box that where the actual headset came in. It's not in that. On that manual. It's not in these any of these cords anywhere. No. No. Okay. Yeah, not within those two cords. Not in this. Nope. Not within these. That'd be a nope. Oh, hold on. Okay. God dang it, it's a small. Yeah, as I thought. Okay, we found them. All right, they're small at the bottom of the bag. Oh my gosh. Okay, these things are so tiny. I'm gonna have to make sure I don't lose them and make sure I remember where the extra gets stored. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh my god. It's just me not looking through the whole thing of that bag correctly. All right, we're good. So let me plug this into the side of the headset. There it is. Because basically, we have a similar type of setup with the charging station for what was supposed to be the shared family headset with the MetaQuest 2. Well, one of my brothers were dumb and ended up losing this disc thing. Even though I have an extra, I'm not letting them use it because I know that they're going to be dumb and lose it again. Because one of them, I guess, wanted to disconnect it and like plug something in or something. I don't know, plug something into the headset, and well, they ended up losing it. So, congrats on that. Yeah, they ended up losing it, and yeah, nowhere to be seen. So, ugh, excuse me. I'm gonna make sure I put this one safely put away where I put the rest of my where I put the other one, and I'm not saying anything where it's at, so that you don't find it. All right, it has been put away where I put the other one at, so we're good. It is officially charging. All of this is charging. We're good. Oh my gosh, this looks so cool. Yeah, I really don't know what I'm going to be doing with these AA batteries that came with the actual headset controllers. Don't know what I'm going to do with those now. We'll figure that out, I guess. I guess I can probably just put them into an Xbox controller and keep using the Xbox controller when I'm doing Xbox games or something until it dies. I don't know. I don't really have much devices that use AA's, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes of what that'll get used on them until, yeah. Gosh, why did they put this in here? Oh gosh. That's an issue. Is that meant to be in there? No. Why? Is it? No, it is not. Why do they have to make this so issue with the sidecar thing? Why do they do that with it? Why'd they shove it into this thing? Because that's not supposed to be going that way. I don't want to ruin the strap or the cord. There it goes. Okay, it's out. We're good. All right. So now we gotta figure out how to get this actual headset strap connected. So where's the manual for the headset strap? That is for the battery packs. Battery packs. Nope. It should be in this over here somewhere, maybe. Or is it not? Where did I put it? Hold on. Where did I put it now? Okay, I'm misplacing this now. I see stuff from the YouTube stream chat duplicated. Great. Streamlabs has still not fixed that. Okay, yes, that's the manual for the charging dock. That's oh here it No wonder why I couldn't find it. It's just on the box. Okay, it's just, yeah, connected to the box. So installation instructions, carefully remove the installed head strap from the Quest 3, or, well, this one's being the Quest 3S, but it is still compatible with it. So let me real quick unplug this from the charging dock. So to take out the things, how do we go about that? Okay, well I'm gonna have to take out this and make sure I don't lose it. This thing from the headset charging port. I'm gonna take this out, make sure I don't lose it, because I think this is a part of it. Is it? Yes, it is. Okay, let me let me get something out of here real quick that'll help out. Make this way a lot easier. There it goes. Make that a way a lot easier so I'm not ruining my fingernails and stuff. Okay, put that there. Okay, how does this get taken off? What does it seem from the box of how it looks like they're taking it off? How? That is hard to. Okay, what? I don't want to break it. So, like, I'm trying to be careful, but, like, it's like, what the fuck? Now, let me look at a video of this because it's just like the picture that they show on here is not so descriptive. So, what I'm gonna do real quick is mute desktop audio so you guys can't hear it. Uh, Meta Quest 3S. How to take off a strap. How to take off the strap. How to remove the headset strap on a Meta 3S. Meta Quest 3S. Let me look at this real quick. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, we got it off. All right. So then attach the back of the attach the back of the head support to the slot on the head strap. Of what? Attach the back of the head support, which was this item. The head support should be this. Yeah. And then it signals what is left and right. Yeah, so then it just goes into here like so. How does that go in there? Oh, I see how that goes in there. Okay, that's clicked in. And then this side just clicks in. Okay, so that goes in like that. Okay, that's in. Place the M3 Pro fixing arm over the speaker structure. Okay, so I think is what is being said as the speaker structure. How does that go over? Huh? Oh, so like that. Oh, okay. So it goes like that. And then this needs to rotate if it can. It's a little bit tight. Okay, so it goes like this. That one needs to rotate around to be how it needs to be. Okay, so then it goes like that. And then when that's on like that, then you thread the webbing through the Quest 3 retaining ring, spacing it. Okay. Wait, so what? Thread the webbing through the Quest 3 retaining ring. So it's this strap thing is what it's talking about that, but then the retaining ring? What is the retaining ring? Is that what I'm thinking of being this? I'm gonna guess so. Alright, we have to unbox this then. I think that's what this is. Retaining ring? Is that this? Does look to be, yeah. So this like just gets put into the headsetters. What? Okay, hold on. Let me look at something again real quick. Did the actual headset come with a manual? That might be what it is right there. Hold on. Is that what I'm looking for? No, that's a thing for the headset strap. Maybe this. Oh, I see. So this is not needed for it. It's just a glasses spacer. So if you wear glasses or whatever, you put this on and it makes space in between the it just adds an extra room from the actual screen for the glasses, so it's not needed. Okay. So it's just an optional step then. All right, we're good. So then this just slides into place from both of these. Just like so, just slides in. Yep, like that. Perfect. And then if we ever want to use this, we just plug it into here. And that's where that gets used. Either that or the cord's just going to be laying around. Oh, I don't like that. I don't know. We'll figure out something for that. So that just gets plugged into there, and then the actual strap thing at the top here needs to, like, yeah, it's Velcro to it, needs to Velcro to itself. So we loop this around here, bring it up and around the top, fit it in as best we can. And then it just gets Velcro to itself. If we can. I don't know if that was put the right way around. Okay. I am putting this the right way through. It's just a smaller strap on the front there. There it goes. There we got it. All right, it's connected. We're good. There it is. So now that's back on. There's the magnetic connector. Don't lose that. plug that back into the headsets, and then we can put it back on its charging dock. And then this cord is just going to be like a loose cord most time. I'll probably get something to attach to the side of the headset just to hold the cord in place and such for when it's not being used or whatever. And then basically when it's not being used, you can just take this strap can come swerve around like that, come into the headset for easy storage. And that just goes back on the charging dock. Ooh, it does make it very heavy on the charging dock with this strap on the back, like how it is. Does make it a little bit heavy so it doesn't sit on there right, but it's whatever. It still works. We're good. Nice. All right. Well, that's all of that. So basically, now we just have the headset strap that it came with. I'll just get put away somewhere. We have, of course, the extra cover slug. If you use glasses, that's what this is for. Basically, what it is if you wear glasses, if you're somebody who wears glasses, you can still wear glasses while using the VR headset. You just have to like put this in between like the face padding. You're supposed to take off like the face padding that's on the headset, that's on the inside of it. Put this in and then put back on the face padding over this. But yeah, since I don't wear glasses, I don't need this. So we're good. And then, of course, the two AA batteries that by default came with the controllers and the two default covers, basic covers. We won't need those, but still we'll need to store them somewhere in case we need to go back to them. Well, there's that. Oh my gosh. Nice. Awesome. New headset. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I can't wait to try out this new headset. Really quick, I see that there's a charging brick in this thing here. What type of charging brick is it? Is it by chance USB-C? Because if so, that is awesome if it is a USB-C charging brick. What is it? It is a USB-C. Oh, yes! USB-C. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Yeah, so this is the cord that came with the actual headset. Wow, it actually came with a charging brick. Wow. Wow, that's came with an outlet brick, like how the rest should have, but it didn't. They just assumed that you have a connector for it already, which I don't. So yeah. I'll end up having to use this for something. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, awesome. So there's all of that. Of course, I was not planning on getting to stuff of like doing the actual things of like doing VR things in this stream. This was just unboxing the headset, getting things working on getting set up and all that. So now we did that, we're basically set. Yeah, we are basically set then. Awesome. Yeah, that is exactly around all I had planned for this stream. Not much. It was very likely going to be what would have been a shorter stream if we didn't have issues with. Yeah, you guys know. Our internet providers are so dumb. If you guys want to suggest any good internet providers of what you guys use, feel free to let me know because we're needing an upgrade. We are needing an upgrade. So yeah. Oh boy, this thing is sick. So yeah, I'm basically gonna make some room over there where I have my Xbox and PlayStation stored at, make some room over there and have the new VR headset over there. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to use this thing. Because I'm gonna give this stuff some time to charge up. Probably sometime after dinner or something, I'll do stuff with the VR headset, getting things set up with it, getting it all started up, making sure things work. So yeah, that's awesome that we got this in now. So yeah, perfect. So yeah, amazing. I might as well gonna have to look into stuff on Amazon of some more USB-C outlet bricks. Not just that, but as well maybe a link cable for the Quest 3S. Maybe a link cable could become useful. Because of course, if we continue having issues with internet connectivity and stuff like that, we might have to end up using a link cable to play games from my computer going over to the VR headset. Because as I said, most of the games that I'm going to be playing in VR are games from Steam. Because as of just I think it was yesterday or the day before, I was working on installing a bunch of games from Steam, like VR games that I'm planning on playing on stream. So hopefully I could get stuff set up for that soon and we can get to rolling on that because that'd be amazing. So yeah, we'll end up seeing when my brothers end up finding out that I got this VR headset. I'm gonna tell them nothing. We're gonna see how things go when they realize and see how they feel about it. Because hey, man, if only they actually shared the family shared a headset, would have been a lot better to go with that, but whatever. Doesn't matter anyways, because that headset's been a thing we've had for years. It's getting there in age to where it's not as great as it used to be. It's definitely slowed down, is not able to handle as much. Plus, its battery life is, I think, less than an hour now. So you can't even play on it for like a whole hour now, I'm pretty sure, without having to take a break and charge it. So it's whatever. Yeah, it's for the best. It's for the best that we got an upgrade. So VR streams again, coming back soon. I'm not gonna say any of the games that we have planned for VR streams, but I can number them off. I guess I guess I could. Yeah, I'm not gonna say any of the games that we have planned to play on stream, but yeah, there are quite a few installed. Let's see. So we have one, two, three, four, five, six currently installed VR games. Depending on how things go, there are some other games I've installed on here that can be VR compatible. Reason why I say that is because I am apparently there's people who have found like mods for the game and stuff like that that can make the game VR compatible, even though it's not great at times, but can work. Some examples of those being like Minecraft, FNAF Security Breach, stuff like that can be VR compatible. Actually, there are some others here that I didn't count. So like, what did I count before? Six? Let's see. There's seven, eight, nine, nine total that are by default can be VR compatible with Steam stuff that I know of. That is at least that I know of. Nine total. Because of course, what are the VR games that I've done on stream before? I've done a bit of stuff with FNAF Help Wanted, but that was just in test streams. Those weren't for actual part of the series stuff. I'm very likely am gonna return back to FNAF Help Wanted, and do that in VR because yeah, that'd be fun to do in the actual FNAF series. Because the only time I've done that in VR is from testing stuff out with VR, so like it doesn't really count because it wasn't much. I'd say maybe like for 30-ish, 40-ish minutes it was for. Wasn't much. So we might as well return the FNAF Help Wanted. Of course, there's also Help Wanted 2 if I ever decide to. There is that. Yeah, and then the other VR game I did was Job Simulator. Oh, that was fun. We did end up finishing up Job Simulator though, so we don't really have a reason to return to it. I don't know if there is any other games in the same series as Job Simulator, if there's any like prequel, sequel, or anything like that. I don't know if there's anything like that, so I don't know, that'd be cool to look into. Maybe if there are mods for Job Simulator, I don't know if there are any, but that could be a reason why we could also return to that too. Other than that, we do have plenty of games over here still to do that are VR compatible. Like I said, I listed off I counted I didn't list off, but I counted nine of them. So we got games upcoming here soon for that. So you guys don't have to worry about that. VR series is returning again. So yeah, of course. Yeah, sorry that the VR series did kind of take a bit of a pause. Blame that on my brothers. They're being hogs and not wanting to share with the VR headset. Honestly, I very question how they got through like preschool and like kindergarten stuff like that. Because don't they like usually teach you in like preschool and kindergarten to share stuff? Yeah, I don't see how they got through preschool. I don't say that to be mean, but just uh, yeah. So we'll see the next time I can do a stream. I'm not currently sure of that just yet. If I had to guess, next stream will probably be Friday. Probably Friday if I had to guess. Yeah. Yeah, that seems about right. Don't know what the stream's gonna be yet, so don't even ask me. So yeah, I'm just gonna end stream here, get some food to eat or something, because I can feel I'm getting hungry, and I am gonna see after that how the status of these things are charged. Because this one battery pack here is fully charged. The other one is still only having one light flash. I don't know how long it takes for those to charge. Where's the manual again? I want to see how long it takes to charge. Oh, well, manual will be over on this side for that. So, I think at least. No, I don't even know what this is. It's like a tiny booklet. Oh, this is just the manual for like the individual battery pack, not the actual like charging station and stuff. You need the one for the actual charging station because they're charging off of that. And then this isn't it either. It's just a yeah. I don't get why they have that included in it. I don't get the point of it. Okay, this is what we're looking for here. Where's the English one again? That's not English. That looks like Spanish if I had to guess. I don't know. I'm not well with determining languages of things. Okay, so yeah. Charging time for the battery packs is about 3 hours, it says. Okay, yeah, so they're gonna be on the batteries, like charging on the battery station, charging station, whatever, for a while. It says it takes around 3 hours. So we got time. Got some time to kill. All right, well, sorry that things went horrible in this stream with so much disconnections and internet connections and stuff like that. Yeah, what I'm gonna be doing is a few ideas to kind of fix that. A, have a big Karen complaints going into customer support for our internet providers, getting their asses in gear, getting them going, because they claim, oh, we got high speed internet. Both your download and upload speeds are just fine. Yeah, download speeds I see are fine all the time, but upload speeds, it's like what happens? Cause like especially if I'm like there get to be times where I can like be uploading a video, even just like a 15-20 minute video. If we have any like drop down moments with our internet speeds, it's gonna take hours just for that like 15-20 minute video to get uploaded. It's insane. So yeah, I don't know what they're climbing there, but yeah, it's playable. So complaint's gonna be sent in. Maybe I might try going on like a wired Ethernet connection. I know that can sometimes help because as of right now, my connection is just wireless. I know sometimes if you go on a wired connection, it can sometimes help with things. So maybe I might try that, see how it goes. Yeah. And if those first two don't work, then I'm probably just gonna get like my own router, my own internet service, stuff like that, and make sure that whichever internet providers I go with actually do what they're meant to do. So yeah. Anyways, outro time. We really only need to do the outro thing for YouTube, so I'm only gonna have it play the thing for YouTube, and I'll have it hide again. Because yeah, we're not live on any of the other platforms. But anyways, if you guys are new over on the YouTube side, so oh, I enabled the wrong thing over there. Hold on, let me try that again. Wrong thing. Okay. If you guys are new over on the YouTube side, subscribe, turn notifications, like the stream if you want to see more of this kind of stuff, of like unboxing stuff, or it could be repairing stuff. Actually, bit of a thing. I know I wasn't gonna say I was gonna do this, but I might have ordered some stuff that is gonna be coming in soon. We're gonna try maybe repairing this PlayStation controller I got here. Reason why I want to do that is because getting a whole new PlayStation controller again. I've already gotten one whole new PlayStation controller because, of course, I wanted to I want to have two controllers for each console type, anyways. So I need to get another PlayStation controller, anyways. But like, if I want to get another one because this other one I have here that came with the PlayStation is currently got really bad stick drift. If I want to get a whole new PlayStation controller, it's gonna be around $80 for a PS5 DualSense controller. $80. Mm-mm. Mm-mm, not at all. Not unless those go on a pretty good discount right now. Anytime soon, maybe could go on a discount. Maybe I might think about it. Until then, I've gotten two different sets of joystick thumbstick replacements for the PS5 DualSense controllers. I think they're both sets of 10, so I'm gonna have like 20 of them total or something. For it was a little bit suspiciously cheap, I'll be honest. One set of the 10 was like a cheaper pair. I think it was like $3 total or something. The other pair was a little more expensive, around $15. So not too bad. The $15 pair is probably gonna be better, but I mean, even still having it come with 10 is seems like these are gonna be either very poor quality or probably don't even work at all. There's probably a scam, but we'll see. I mean, if anything comes to worse, I can get a refund at least. Oh yeah, I know for sure I'll be able to get a refund, but yeah, we'll be good on that. We'll be good on that in case it comes to worse. But yeah, so depending on when those come in and how things go about it, we might do a stream of repairing the PlayStation controller we got here. And depending on how that goes, I might get some ordered for the Xbox controller I have and maybe repair that Xbox controller and have 3 working Xbox controllers again. I mean, we don't really have to do the one for the Xbox one, but if the PlayStation one goes well with the repair, if the both the repair goes good and the stream for that goes good, might as well, right? Might as well. Okay. All right, this has been enough yapping. I'm done. I'm needing to go get some rest now after the pain I've just gone through with this stream anyways. So yeah, of course, some of you guys are new, join the Discord server, get notified for these streams, as well for all the 100% game deals that are going on. I did fix the notifier bot for the 100% deals for games. I did fix the bot. It is working now. And of course, as soon as I got it working, it started immediately pinging for games that it has not pinged for yet, like announced for yet. For both, I think it was a few on Steam and a few on Epic Games. I think it was like 1 Steam and like 3 on Epic Games. So that's crazy. So if you guys want to see what those games are, we're keeping those Discord exclusive. Join the Discord server. Get verified in the server, and you can see what the games are that are being announced on 100% deals. As long as you do look in the channels on time before this tails end. So, yeah. Alright, see you guys. I'm not even gonna go through any of the stream ending songs. We're just gonna end the stream. So, yeah, see you guys.